Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. How you guys doing? So I was looking, well, not looking, but I was perusing YouTube, and that's I don't watch TV. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but I don't watch TV unless there's a new Korean drama, unless there's a new K drama on TV that I like, I'll watch that. But other than that, I don't watch TV. But anyway, um, everyone is talking about the Russia Ukraine thing. I don't care about it. I can't talk about it because I don't want to do the research to talk about it, and I don't want to be one of those idiots who just talk about it and don't know what they're talking about. Because I'm a know-it-all, and if I don't know about the topic, I don't talk about the topic. Anyway, but I'm just saying that in case the slight chance, the 0.1% chance that someone is actually listening to me for current topics. If you want current topics about what's going on, I suggest checking out Breaking Points. That's a really good news source on YouTube. Um, yeah, and I just check out them. Oh, and Kim Iverson, check out her. Those are two independent news sources that tell you the truth and they don't care about the narrative. They just tell you what's really going on. Anyway, um, as you guys know, I'm a musician, so that means I think I know everything about music. So I'm going to talk about music real quick. So there's this new artist, or she came out earlier this year, I think. She's new. Sorry, I don't know the exact time she came out, but anyway, her name is Gayle. Gayle. She's signed to Atlantic Records. She had her. I think her breakout hit was like A B C D F U, and then she had another single that came out last month called "You're Just Horny." Okay. Anyway, so she's if it matters, she's from I believe she's from Houston, Texas. She is a WASP, a Caucasian young lady. Her race has nothing to do with what I'm going to talk about. I'm just describing her in case you need to get some kind of description. Um, and anyway, uh, I guess her looks. She dresses like a raver chick from 2010. Does anyone remember? Is anyone okay? I used to be a raver. I've I've I'm one of those people who went to raves from like the age of I don't know 20 to 35 or something like like I went for a long as okay. I I was going to raves when shuffling first started. Okay, so like right before shuffling became this big craze, I was going to raves like maybe like a year before that, and that's when shuffling kind of like first started. So like when shuffling first, no, I know there's different variations of the dance. It's not like it was just created, but I'm just saying the rave type shuffling. Okay, like that the one that LMAFO made them all popular. That kind of shuffling. I was going to raves like before that, and so I've seen how it has progressed. And when you go to a rave now, well, the last time, God, it's been a while since I've been to a rave, but let's just say like 6 years ago, I guess, maybe. If you shuffle now at a rave, you will be challenged by six other people. Like people will come out the cut. I mean, like someone will drop from a line from the roof to challenge you if you're shuffling. It's not fun anymore. I went to this rave at it's just some club in Hollywood. Does the name matter? No. And I'm shuffling, but minding my own business, having fun. I'm shuffling, and then like this dude walks up to me. He's like, "Challenge!" Like it's a Mortal Kombat game. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" And so I just ignore him. I'm just having fun, and you dance, and then like stand by the speaker because you stand by the speaker because the vibration, it feels really good when you're hi. So I started shuffling by the speaker. Bam! Challenge! This guy, like it was like a puff of smoke, and this guy pressed challenge. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? The only good thing about the last rave I went to is there's this girl, really cute blonde chick, short hair, really cute, really nice. She followed me around and danced next to me the whole time. She didn't challenge me. We just had fun. But man, every third song, because like shuffling takes energy, okay? So like those people that do those shuffle videos and they're shuffling for like 4 minutes straight, doing like 20 different things, they're on meth. Anyway, but like it was, I felt like it was like one of those video games where like each level was harder and harder, you know. And I remember like the last, God was there for like hours, but like hour number four, after taking a break from shuffling, you're just kind of like bobbing around. Like I tried again, and poof, challenge. Two guys. Okay, they're both on E, sweating like crazy. They both look like they got out of a pool. They're just like drenched in sweat. They're like, "Oh, you're shuffling? Oh, you shuffling?" And then one guy just starts going. Then then he stops. Then his friend just starts going. Then he stops. I'm like, what? I'm like, why? Why? What did I do to you guys? Leave me alone. And so I just turned to the chick who was following me around. I mean, I'm not saying she's following me around because I'm the Pied Piper of bitches, but I'm just saying she was following me around. The main reason why she was following me around because like we're dressed the same. We're both wearing big stupid raver pants. You know, she's a candy raver. She had a bunch of beads and stuff. I was like a paver, like a punk rock raver. You know. But I was like, no, I'm not challenging anyone. Challenge. It's like, dude, like, can you stop putting quarters in the machine? Like, come on, bro. Anyway, back to what I was talking about, Gayle. Hate it when I get sidetracked. So anyway, Gayle, she's I told you she's on Atlanta Records. I guess she's like, how music is like a mix. So I consider her punk music, I'd say, punk, pop, indie, and a little bit of rap. Okay, but if you put a if you put a hot crack pipe to my head and said I had to choose only one genre of music she is, I'd say punk. Okay, but I'm just saying, just like me, I consider myself a punk rocker, but like I have different genres of songs. So I don't want to like pigeonhole this young lady. Anyway, she comes off as an industry plant. She comes off. She got big on TikTok first. Anyway, um, it's the Billie Eilish, sorry, Billie Ugly Eilish syndrome of music. Okay, like I said, she dresses like a raver chick from 2010. Um, she has two-tone dyed hair. Now she's better looking than Billie Eilish. I'm sorry, let me get her name right. She's better looking than Billie Ugly Eilish, but she's still ugly. Um, like Billie Eilish looks like a dog. Okay, so like this girl Gayle, like she's not dog ugly like Billie Eilish, but she's ugly like Billie Eilish, if that makes any sense. Now, I will give her this. She has debuted better than Billie Eilish because at least she dresses in a way that you can see her body. Like I said, she dresses like a raver chick from 2010. So in 2010, ravers weren't wearing those gigantic pants. They were wearing loose pants, but they weren't like crazy big, and a tight top. So, but let me tell you about this girl. This girl looks like she's gonna be a balloon in 5 years. Okay, the only reason why this girl is skinny is because she has PE sixth period or fourth period, whatever. That's the only reason why she's skinny. Only reason why. I bet you any amount of money, unless she starts doing drugs, she'll be fat in 3 years. She looks like she's one Twinkie away from looking like Garth Brooks. Okay, and no offense to people who like Garth Brooks, the Alcohol Hall of Fame is one of the best songs ever. Okay, I like Garth Brooks, but see, I don't like Garth Brooks because of the way he looks. I like Garth Brooks because of the words he says in his songs. The man speaks to America. Okay, let me take back everything negative I ever said about Garth Brooks. He's the second coming of Hank Williams. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, you know how Billie Eilish is like a industry plant. She's like, you know, oh, I'm just a nobody, and I just happen to be famous, and like I don't have a record deal. I just somehow magically put out albums and people buy them. Like, there's some people who still think Billie Eilish is like an indie rocker. Anyway, so this Gayle chick is putting out the same persona. Guys, she's signed to Atlantic Records. She's not indie rock, okay? Like, because you like her and no one else has heard about her doesn't mean she's indie. The reason why she's considered indie is because Atlantic Records hasn't promoted her. Because that's what makes someone indie now. If your record label doesn't promote you, and so like, you know how TikTok is, and just the internet is. Everyone's like, "Oh, I found her first, so I like her." But guess what? There's 3 million people who quote unquote found her first. She's on a major record label, dude. The reason why the record label isn't promoting her because she's doing her own promotion on TikTok and social media. You guys are doing the promotion for her, and you got 3 million, whatever. I don't know the number of people, but like she's pretty popular, so whatever. There's like millions of you who think that you're the only one who like her because you don't see her like promoted. But dude, guess what? This is the new age of social media here when it comes to music promotion. Okay, so remember, like the internet, so like the way social media is now. Like, okay, every song I have, like in my room, like CDs and stuff. I bought those CDs because I wanted to support the artist because I got all the songs for free because of the internet. I did not have to buy any of the music I own. I did not have to buy because of the internet. I can get it for free. So the record companies have lost a lot of money because album sales are completely just destroyed. They get money from streaming services now like Spotify, but I'm just saying the way they make money is different. So they don't want to put money into promoting because that's a waste now. So a lot of these major acts right now who are classified as indie, like Billie, I look like an Afghan Eilish. She's perceived as indie, but no. It's just that the record label is not going to spend money on promotion. The internet does it for you, like TikTok, and you got like Billie Eilish Facebook group. So I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to be talking about Gayle, but you guys know how I love talking about ugly Billie Eilish. Jesus Christ, when something's that ugly, you know, it's like the Mona Lisa, the painting. Yes, it's like you just got to talk about it because everyone else is talking about it, but deep down you don't give a fuck about the Mona Lisa. I know that's a horrible example. I don't care. I haven't met one person who likes Billie Eilish, but on the internet, there's millions apparently. So I'm saying like just the way people get famous is different these days. Gail, same way, same thing. I haven't seen her in anything mainstream, but I see her all over the internets, all over the internets. And yeah, she's been on talk shows. Your mama's been on talk shows. So like being on a talk show that doesn't mean anything. Like ratings are down. You don't get famous for being on the Tonight Show anymore. You know. Remember, like okay, like the Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon. That douchebag is not setting trends. The reason why Jimmy Fallon had Gayle on his show is because she was already popular on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. Same with Addison Rae. Remember that chick? The narcissistic blonde who's too old to be obsessive with herself. She's that's like another chick. Addison Rae is too old to be acting like that. Anyway, TikTok sets trends. So Gayle was really popular on TikTok. Jimmy Fallon's like, oh, I gotta have her on my show. It's not the opposite way around. Just promotion has changed, people. Like any you were trying to be anything. I'm not either. But I'm just saying that's how it is. Oh my god. I remember I went to a rave in downtown LA. I don't know how many years ago it was, okay? But it was a long time ago. Um and it was like supposedly it was an illegal rave. I don't know how raves are illegal. I just think they say they're illegal so people don't go. Okay. Anyway, the cool thing about this rave is they served alcohol, and it was $3 shots. That's a deal. Okay, so I was cool with that. There was this now I'm a man of culture, so I could tell. There's this hot Swedish chick there dancing with me because once again, when I go to a rave, I dress the part. I got my big cartoon pants, got my big cartoon pants, got my big boy pants, and so shuffling as usual, doing my jump man kicks. Swedish chick comes up and starts talking to me. She's on E. And you could tell when they're on E. Like, once again, she's another example. Looked like she just jumped out of a pool, just drenched in sweat, man. I'm talking her whole top is soaking through. Anyway, she starts talking to me. It's English, but she's so high. It sounded worse than Charlie. Like I understand Charlie Brown's parents compared to her. He was like, I'm not kidding. It was except it was except in a girl's voice. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? What? What? That's the one thing about raves that I like is that you're gonna meet someone who's completely sober or they're so twacked out of their mind. They go challenge. You shuffled. You've insulted my ancestors with your shuffling. I now challenge you. Watch me do my move. Okay, you're next. What do you mean you don't want to fight me? When you don't accept someone's shuffling challenge, they're like, whoa, what? You can't do that. I'm like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay? I'm going to dance over here by myself. Leave me alone. What if like everything in life was like that? I don't know, like I don't know, let's say you're standing in line at the bank and like you're filling out your deposit check and then someone like gets next to you like, "Hey, I'm going to fill out mine better than yours." That's a bad example, but just try to picture that. Anyway, so um, Gayle can't sing. You know how I say that Billie Eilish is a horrible singer. She's a whisper singer. Whisper singing is not singing, and then like when she does sing, it's not impressive at all. There's if you listen to her songs, this is the musician in me talking. Actually, hypothetically, let's say I have a song. It's in the key of C, so it's like a three-chord song, C E G. Okay, I know that's simple, but I'm saying like a lot of songs are just 3 and 4 chords. You just don't know it. Anyway, so the tonic chord is C, which means it's the note that you can play any time during the song and it'll still sound in tune in key because the song's in the key of C. So if the song's in the key of C, you could just play C usually throughout the song. Anyway, just to clarify here, when Billie Eilish sings, she just sings in the tonic chord. It's not like she's doing anything magical with her voice. Basically, anyone can sing like Billie Eilish. You just sing in the tonic chord the whole time. Like it's kind of in a monotone. If you go up, you just go up to the octave. If you go low, you just go down to the whatever the lower octave. It's not like she's doing anything musically impressive. That's what I'm trying to say. Gayle sings a little bit better than Billie Eilish, but not that much. Like there's really nothing to be impressed about. God, it's a problem. It's like my disdain for Billie Eilish is so much that when I'm doing a podcast and make fun of someone else, she always comes back up in it. Okay, but basically, if you put everyone who sucks in the music industry on a boat, Billie Eilish is going to be the captain. Gail's going to be the co-pilot. Actually, no. Gayle is going to be the captain. Billie Eilish is going to be used as the anchor. I'm not kidding. You know, the anchor that's holding down everyone else's talent. I mean, I guess like to be, I guess a popular musician, you got to be ugly. You got to be a girl, and you have to like look like a dog breed. I mean, here's the thing: like Gayle is better looking than Billie Eilish, but she still looks like a witch. I mean, like a good looking witch, but still a witch. I mean, she wears a lot of makeup, dude. Remember, when women wear that much makeup, there's a reason why. Good looking women don't wear a lot of makeup. You notice that? But the ones that have the cake faces, come on. Think of the hottest chick you've ever met in your life, or the hottest chick you ever, whatever, paid to have sex with. She didn't wear a lot of makeup, right? But then, like, some of the ugliest chicks you've ever met wore a ton of makeup, right? I mean, think. I mean, think. Just don't agree because I said so. I'm just a loser sitting in his mom's basement next to a cage with a girl in it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like Gayle. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's like she's trying to bring back Shirley Manson. You remember Shirley Manson, the lead singer of Garbage, who had the like raccoon eyes? Okay, well, she has this the same thing except it's like cat eyes. Like the cat version of it. Like when a woman wears that much eye makeup, because she's trying to distract you from the rest of the car wreck of a face she has, there's a problem, and I do notice that. Okay, she just, I don't know. Listen, I know that saying we're all created equal, but that's not true. Okay, look at your face, Gail. You give her 2 weeks of not running around the track during fourth period, she's gonna gain 20 pounds. It's hard to explain. Like she looks like she's trying her best to maintain the weight she's at now. I mean, the only reason why she's the weight now is because of her high metabolism. She has PE a couple of times a week, and she's probably just starting a drug habit. But that's probably not going to last long. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, and I don't know why the music industry. Well, I do know why the music industry is uh, going through this, because obviously if something sells, everyone tries to find a copy, a carbon copy of what's selling. Hopefully, Gail takes all of Billie Eilish's fans, so we don't have to go through this stuff. Because like we don't need two dogs in the same park. You're like, come on, like let's. What happened to the good old days where you had sex symbols? What happened to the good old days where sex came first? I don't care that Britney Spears lip syncs all the time, but back then when Britney Spears first came out, like the first 4 years of Britney Spears' career, where she was just, I'm a sex symbol. That's all that mattered. Her song sucked. It didn't matter. She was hot. When I first saw Britney Spears, the first thing I thought was, I want to have sex with that thing. She was dressed like a porn star. She did her best to be a porn star that lip synced. I'll never forget when I saw Britney Spears and Hit Me Baby One More Time. The first thing I thought was, God damn it, I want to make a movie with her. Yeah, that's not what I really thought. I just really thought, God, I want to bend her over a desk. That's the first thing I thought when I saw Britney Spears and Hit Me Baby One More Time. She was so hot, I thought the song was good. Okay? When I see these chicks now, the la- I don't like one Billie Eilish song. It, Most likely reason why is because she's ugly. I don't like one. Oh, and I did listen to Gayle songs. Like I said, she is better singer than Billie Eilish, but I don't like any of her songs. I mean, there's just nothing attractive about it. She's basically a mumble rapper that sings. That is the best way I can describe Gail. A mumble rapper that sings. So you can imagine how crazy talented she is. You know? I don't get it, man. The music industry needs. Oh no, but see, but this is why K-pop is so popular, because the difference with K-pop is everyone tries their best to be good looking. Everyone is actually talented except for aespa. You know, like look at Blackpink. Like Blackpink is the biggest girl group on the planet. What did they do? Okay, all four of them are hot. All four of them at all times try their best to be visually appealing. They can all sing. You know, they're all talented vocally. They can all dance. Like everything they do is to entertain the masses, and in every sense of the word. You know, visually, vocally, they do stupid videos on YouTube and try to interact with the fans. Like, you know, you got people like Billie Eilish and Billie Ugly Eilish and Gayle. It's like, I don't know. They both look like something you find in a dumpster behind a high school. I'm being dead serious about that. Anyway, I've said enough, I think. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Peace.